In the 2020-2021 NFL season, there were 3 quarterbacks who were previously unknown and then became household names for most. There was the Ravens quarterback Trace McSorley. Then there was Ben DiNucci, and there was the Washington football team quarterback Taylor Heinicke. So I have decided that I'm going to be doing a fantasy draft with all 3 of those quarterbacks to make them the first and best QB trio to ever dominate the NFL. Now, let's get into the video.
Here, and we are in the game here as we are hosting the Miami Dolphins. If you remember last game, we were able to defeat the winless Patriots, which makes me feel so happy. Alright, so they're running with Danny Dimes. It's an interesting strategy. They also have DK Metcalf. Oh, of course, Rob Tundon. So I don't think really any big players are going to be a huge issue to us. Good job there from Earl Thomas.
Melvin Gordon on the carry. He was brought down by Earl Thomas. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Alright, well, just we're in a good spot now. Go Tampa 2 spy. Normally, KJ Wright would be here instead of Blake Martinez, but KJ Wright has a torn labrum and is out for a couple of weeks. Incomplete.
Jones pass complete to David Moore. A gain of 27 on the play, and a Dolphin first down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Interception. Let's go. Trayvon Diggs, baby. Just upgraded his man coverage last week, and it looks like it's paying off. And Taylor Heinicke, technically our starting QB. He plays shotgun. McSorley plays I form strong weak, and DiNucci is in charge of single back. Okay, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is our starting running back.
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
And that's Justin Jefferson, wide receiver, Jordan Reed, Hayden Hurst at tight ends, Antonio Brown is our slot receiver.
Jordan Reed. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Oh, I can't flip the run.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Guess this play's gonna have to do. Good throw there to Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, well, let's see if the toss will work. Answer is no.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Number 53, Mike 53. I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the
AB, are you kidding me? All right, well.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
See what happens here. Ah.
Heinicke's pass. Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving
kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 3, Dolphins nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
They wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
All right, let's see what we can do here. This is exactly how the last game started. We got a nice interception on their first drive. We choked any sort of lead we potentially could have had.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Earl Thomas. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
There we go. Good tackle.
Melvin Gordon on the carry. Taron Johnson brought him down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Dolphins.
I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving. Now this one to his tight end.
Oh, come on. Has to fumble it. Oh, man, Vinny Curry's are out. Hurt.
Before he works it past the 50. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report.
I'll go cover 9.
To Denver. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line.
Watch 98. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Staying on his feet.
McClendon with the sack. Okay.
Steve McClendon there on
Bruce
the
Sternum
stop.
will not be able to return for
It's
the
a
game.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Alright, so we just
12
lost
at the 50-yard line.
one of our starting ends, but we have decent backup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush and
Jordan Poyer with the
Jordan
sack.
Poyer. Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now we'll go cover 3 block. Guess pass. Oh, I was going to adjust secondary. Alright, down at the 47. I think 4th and 9. They're in punting range.
A 12-yard gain.
But we're going punt safe, man.
Now 4th
Cannot
down.
trust anyone. Alright, that's out of the 10. Ooh. 7.
Chandon Sullivan on the receive. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Alright, that was actually a pretty decent punt.
7-yard line.
Alright, we'll call a counter. Run away from Joey Bosa.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground. As
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
loss of 3.
The tackle
Alright, we'll try
by
quick
Melvin
slant.
Ingram.
To contend with 2nd
Brought
and
down
13.
back at his own 5-yard line.
There we go. When in doubt, give it to Julio.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Broncos 3, Dolphins nothing.
On EA Sports.
Double. Hey, Mike 51. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
This Jordan Reed.
On the right side, Reed.
Ah.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So we're still doing good.
19 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
Alright, call a little play action.
steps away.
No.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
McSorley, that pass has got to be better.
47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year is good. On the job training. So he's got to take this
Jones
feedback
pass
that he's getting
complete to Robert Tonyan.
turn it into positives moving
A
forward.
gain of 12.
To start the
First down,
Alright.
Miami.
On Melvin Gordon, he's not doing anything today.
Right there in the middle, 55.
The handoff to Melvin Gordon. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Good break up there by Martinez.
Jones' pass is
Alright. Simple nickel look. So let's switch to a cover 2 man.
yards to go.
Everyone knows their assignments. Ooh. Matt needs to fix that animation.
Complete to David Moore.
That was the main, like, that's like 3rd-degree murder. Get flattened like that.
Dolphin first down.
And it just pops up right afterwards.
Jones' pass complete to Mike Williams. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, we're bringing
At the
heat now.
12-yard line.
Check curl, check curl, check curl.
Nice 11-yard sack.
Williams. Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
Time, where's the cover 4? Yep.
Third down. 3rd and long.
Good hit on Metcalf there. Yep, 4th down.
Pass complete to DK Metcalf. Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Tough to defend because the receiver will stop at any point and make himself available to the
The
quarterback.
kick is good.
I love the
That ties the game at 3-3.
pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then Aaron Rodgers after the catch and stopped him short of the first down.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
It all, Brandon, and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key.
Alright, so you can do Rodgers.
We love to have the concession on every t-shirt.
Not much.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yep. We'll get Frank Gore the run. But we're going to run away from Joey Bosa. Yes, Frank.
Frank Gore, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Beautiful catch by Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Big target, and he didn't overthink it. He understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use
Touchdown.
it to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Julio Jones.
Ah.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
53, Mike 53.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Go, 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 run, run, run.
At the 28.
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Play action deep outs.
Brought down
Beat the
at
cover 2 with AB.
28-yard line.
Get ourselves a nice
It's a gain
touchdown.
of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Entirely different. You don't want to panic, but
Ah.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with
Taylor Heinicke in at quarterback. His pass intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So we're not losing. We're beating ourselves.
All day, every day, any day.
does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Ah.
Jones' pass complete to DK Metcalf.
Intercept that. Oh, fumble. Alright, let's make something happen here, boys. Alright, never mind.
Jones' pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Say all of the time, one starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it.
Just try a big old play action bomb again.
Right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
Well, I don't think Heinicke's going to be stepping on the field to throw the interception. Ooh. McSorley can take off.
McSorley on the keeper. Lorenzo Carter
Yeah,
brought
with
him down.
fullback power to send it into half.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line. The handoff to the fullback. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
It's halftime. Let's just head into half. Actually, no, we'll give Sherman one last carry.
That's the end of the first half with the score all tied.
Is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to
Yeah,
the top.
it's been a pretty even game.
We head to half number 2.
We just like to throw interceptions in the end zone.
2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here. So they have it first to begin with.
Alright, let's just get Heinicke a completion.
He's done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
And he's taken down across the
Justin Jefferson.
Alright,
That's good for a Denver
Fed into tax.
Broncos. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
DiNucci. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
DiNucci's pass complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain
we'll go
of 7.
spacing here.
Brings up
Look at
2nd
Julio.
and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
53
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to a little bit more here in the second half.
Open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down.
Julio Jones. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Don't go into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
I know I'm mad when I see my play art there.
That they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ah, oh, but Joey Bosa's hurt. It's worth it. That's a good waste of a play. Alright, they're bringing over the blitz from the right. So I'm snapping and I'm running to the left. Yeah, I'm taking off, baby. Ho ho! And DiNucci juking people out.
It's another Denver Broncos.
Hey, you know the entire stadium's filled with joy right now.
It's first and 10 from the 12. Here's
You saw one of their QBs in the open field juke a linebacker out of his shoes.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
8 yard.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
And we can go empty. You have a QB draw.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check 50.
Alright, AB. This is you. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Alright. What's to kick the extra point?
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 10, Dolphins 3. Will Lutz set to kick off. Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they had the fumble last time. They led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Big no-no. Put that in
198.
capital letters.
Oh,
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
Clinton with the
There on the stop.
delayed blitz there.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Jones pass complete to Robert Thompson.
All right, 3rd and 3. They're going heavy.
And it's third down.
All right, I'm on the fullback.
Completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Beasley Jr. with the sack.
Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
All right.
3 and out.
To adjust and account for that.
Is that you figure it out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe when you're running back.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Play action. It's DiNucci. He's going deep.
Oh my. How does that make any sense?
It's intercepted.
DiNucci's pass intercepted by the Dolphins.
How does the ball just magically drift
Over first and 10
right into the arms of the defender or hands?
Everybody had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game progresses.
Now Jones is across the football, but I think a Dolphin was able to yes, they'll keep possession
All right.
here.
All the way back up to 12.
pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the one I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down and they were able to get possession.
And strong running.
The handoff to Melvin Gordon. He was brought down by Blake Martinez. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Oh, I really thought he was going to take that shot. Well, flag was the flag for.
Effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the
Holding.
29.
Offense.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's back him up even more.
A ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them. Not at all.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Grab him here, and they still get caught.
He's going to drop this one down to Gordon.
A little bit better field position.
Pass. Complete to
And
Melvin Gordon.
theoretically, I mean, if they let it go, we're in the 4th.
Fourth down.
He's not here to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So quick on the spin.
Spinning, man.
So possession
The
goes
Broncos take over first and 10 at
All
their
right,
own
2 clock
30-yard
on.
line.
Get the ball into Frank Gore's hands. Pick us up a couple of yards, Frank.
They'll try and start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Broncos 10, Dolphins 3.
They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. They'll stick
Yes, Frank. Getting up the yards.
Frank Gore. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
All right, a
First
slot.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
PA verts.
Things out at this point, right? Continue to possess
Something
gain some yardage.
needs to happen. Let's make it happen now.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Roughing the passer.
pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield. And this might be a roughing call.
Oh, you can't do that, Mr. Joey Bosa. That's not allowed.
Trailing in the fourth. This close
See, look, we needed something to happen. It just happened.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches
It should end up being a touchdown on Jefferson.
Throwing is DiNucci.
Yep.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he is
Oh, jeez.
Justin Jefferson.
Let's go. Oh, it's his first. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Justin Jefferson. I didn't realize that was your first career touchdown.
Will Lutz lining up for the point
Should have been the drive. That should have been the drive goal more than Edwards-Helaire getting his 5th rushing touchdown. Or Julio getting his 5th.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 17, Dolphins 3. Will Lutz set to kick off.
like this instance can take it into the end zone. And this will
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Alright, so obviously they're going to come out, I don't want to say super aggressive. They're definitely not going to be passive.
Jones pass complete to Todd
And I think we even go prevent man 3 deep.
It's a pickup of 3.
I'll go Everson
Brings up
Griffith.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Just abuse this left tackle.
from the gun. Jones. And he's got his man out of the back.
Good hit there from Vince.
Jones pass complete to Melvin Gordon.
And that is going to
A gain of 7 yards.
You got the
And
big
it's
defensive
3rd down.
underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead.
Ooh. Ah, I don't even.
Jones pass
Ooh.
intended for
4th
Robert
and
Tonyan.
short. Big nickel.
It's 4th down.
Give me the casino blitz.
Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Our ball. Game over.
Melvin Gordon on the carry. Taken down.
Two clock
right
is
at the
on.
line of scrimmage. It's a turnover on down.
In great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Drop deep, drop deep. 53's the mic. 53's the
Now
mic.
McSorley
Blue there, blue there.
steps away to his left.
Ah.
McSorley on the keeper.
Alright. You know what we need to do.
Intended for Julio Jones.
Frank Gore. Wait, what's our drive goal?
Complete.
Alright.
It's now
We'll throw it to
2nd
Justin
and
Jefferson
10.
on the next play.
Frank Gore, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Goes on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm looking at both of you. I'm looking at you, Jefferson.
DiNucci now off the play fake.
Oh, Jefferson.
DiNucci's pass intended for Justin Jefferson.
We'll kick the field goal, I guess.
Will Lutz on for the field goal.
Oh no.
46-yard attempt.
Ooh, just curving in.
It's good. Makes the score Broncos 20, Dolphins 3. Will Lutz
All right.
to kick off.
Don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I think it's pretty safe to say we know exactly what they're doing.
And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a
Gonna want to
four-score game.
spy here.
Points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter.
Good hit there from Martinez.
Jones pass complete to Mike Williams. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, okay. We'll go across. I don't want. The worst thing I think is for Jones to have time to sit back, drop back, and hit DK Metcalf on like a giant streak. I think it's the worst thing for us. That's the worst thing that happened to us right now. So I think as long as we keep bringing pressure, he shouldn't have enough time to sit back and unload one.
1st down, Dolphins.
Operating from the gun. Jones. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And taking
Inbounds, right? Yep.
midfield and
Jones
Keep
pass
that clock winding down.
to Mike Williams.
catch and run. Good for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
Right now, and I know they're saying don't now, they controlled this game throughout. They want to see it through to the end. I think they let the guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up
Jones pass, complete to Robert Tonyan.
on other throws.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
All right.
And the Dolphin first down.
He was giving up the ball in that situation, secured it tight to his body, and picks up the first down.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a first
Oh, ho, ho.
Jones pass,
What a hit.
complete to DK Metcalf.
Okay. That's just
Jones
dumb.
pass, complete to David Moore. Touchdown Miami.
6 minutes left. Trust no one.
Hunter on for the point after.
Ugh.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score
The
game.
kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 20, Dolphins 10.
Onside kick.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Frank Gore with a kick return.
The onside kick recovered by the Broncos.
Alright, well, we gotta give it to Frank here. It's only right that we do.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
We did indeed. I think first to their touches. Things over here in this upcoming second down play.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Gotta pick up these yards.
He's coming, check in.
So it's minute 27. We're punting, obviously. Actually, no. Let's pull off this. Let's try a fake.
In punt formation.
Here's Matt Hawk now. How about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire. It's intercepted.
That might have actually worked better than a legit punt.
Pass intercepted by the Dolphins
Prevent.
at their own 9-yard
Cover 2
line.
drop. Spy on Williams.
For those situations. All right, fourth down.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike.
Instinct takes over. When it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down.
Tackle him inbounds.
Deeper position.
Keeping the clock
Jones
moving.
pass complete to Melvin Gordon.
25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
It's
First down.
incompletion, I think.
Jones pass intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
QB down.
Train in college, trying to get two down instead of one. So the
Good job, Vince.
less. In this case,
Jones pass complete to Melvin Gordon.
Very questionable throws being made right now.
Coming up. Now in desperation.
Oh, yes.
Downfield.
Take it to the house. Or not.
Adrian Colbert.
Adrian Colbert, baby.
Jones pass.
Alright, let's give Frank one last run.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception.
Let's go no huddle. Let's get Frank some more yards.
Score. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Ah, I mean, broke 50.
Scrimmage, and time is going to expire.
Today's final score, Broncos 20, Dolphins 10.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost they carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other.
I mean, it was an interesting game, I'll say that.
We're going forward. All you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Denver, their strong start
Quite the interesting game as well. Definitely not a boring game, I'll say that.
and
we've definitely had a significant lack of boring games as of late. Alright, Isaiah Rogers. Yeah, I'll go man to man. Our return man's getting some XP.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Alright guys, well that's going to conclude. Pretty interesting game. Pretty interesting turn of events. Oh boy. Well, we have some PR to handle it, to deal with next game. Well anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all subscribe so you can see how we're going to handle this mess. And it is J Beebs signing off.